motorcyclehunters.com. And today we are checking out one seriously beautiful 2008 Yamaha VStar Raider 1900. What a stunning looking bike from an OEM, no less. This is not totally stock, as you can kind of tell with the pipes and a couple little odds and ends here, but let me just tell you, if you have ever wanted a chopper but did not want to go through the whole rigmarole of dealing with the custom chopper market and never really knowing what you're getting for the most part, because sometimes you're dealing with bikes that are going to require quite a bit of care, due to the fact that a lot of those bikes, you know, one-offs, sort of production bikes that are like maybe you build them from production parts. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to do it, but this is straight from Yamaha. Reliable, turns well. I can't say enough great things about it. And perhaps the one cool thing about this bike that sort of gets lost in the looks is the fact that that right there is 1900 cc's of serious power. It's got a great sound to it. It's got everything that you are looking for if you ever wanted a custom chopper look in a production bike. This is a bike, you can ride this daily. It is balanced extremely well. And again, if you want to tour or do other things with it, well, all that is available. These bikes are extremely versatile in that respect. The motors are used in their Stratoliner, so it's a proven mill. Trust me, this is something that if you have ever wanted a custom looking bike, and you can customize these furthers. I mean, this is lightly customized. But if you ever wanted a bike that's going to offer you a platform to work off of custom-wise, well, this is definitely that bike. And as you can see, as we're getting into this, the paint, this is pretty much as impeccable as it's going to get. It is extremely well cleaned, taken care of. You're just not going to find one in, I mean, that great a shape. Usually you see a lot of pitting on here. Well, there's none on either side. And that is a easy, quick tell if it's been ridden hard, beat up, not well taken care of, because you got to really stay after that to keep those nice, and it's almost impossible to keep your fork tubes nice like that. The paint on this is, like I said, there's hardly anything as far as any blemishes, flaws that I could pick out. It is a used bike, but at the same time I'm saying that it sure does not resemble a used bike at all because of the way that it has been well kept. So you can see the bar ends here. These are Avon grips, so that's aftermarket. The pipes obviously are aftermarket. This has a power commander. This bike is actually dyno tuned, so everything is working and spinning like a top. The blinkers here, these are aftermarket blinkers, but that's pretty much it. Look how clean this thing is. Yep, cleans up so nicely. Yeah, it is in really great shape. This does not have the backrest. You can get one from Yamaha. I've seen other ones, aftermarket ones, that are available. Stock seat. It does have a belt guard with the Raider cut into it, so that looks really cool. Super clean. Again, as we go around this thing, it's really in nice shape. Tiniest littlest blemishes like this, you know, like that's what we're looking at. Hardly anything. Just look at how deep that looks. Good looking bike. So really, you open up the garage, you look at this baby staring at you. It is absolutely going to inspire you to want to go ride. There is no doubt about it. As cool as this thing looks, it has more than enough power with 1900 cc's of V-twin pumping power. Mirrors are in great shape. This thing is just, it is scintillating in the light that I have here, as you can see. Just overall, stunning bike. A sharp machine. It's so cool, you know, these, if you take it out on just a rip, it's good for that. All day, very comfortable ride, very comfortable seating position. You know, you're not going to get a lot of fatigue on something like this because the reach to the bars is nice and easy. The seating position is very comfortable. You know, if you're a taller rider, you're definitely going to love this. It's stretched out just a little bit more, but not necessarily too much. Let's see here. Let's see. Just, I mean, good shape. Look at this. It's such in good shape. So let's look at this. $7,660 miles. That's it. That is it. And just standing there looking at it, you wouldn't even say it's got 10. So that's your left blinker. Left front, no, this is left rear. And let's go. Right front turn signal. Right rear. Ooh, that's a cool sounding horn. Alright, so let's see. Brake light here. This is going to be foot brake. Ooh, that's cool. It's got the little flasher. Let whoever know, who is ever behind you, knows that's your hand signal, or your handbrake rather. But when it does that, it lets the person know that you're braking. Sort of like emergency vehicles have that feature on their machines, on their ambulances and stuff. Police vehicles sometimes have that, so that it'll flash, so you have no doubt, no question that they're braking. Alrighty. Well, let's fire it up. Just by the way that this thing is lobing, you know it's a big one. That's a big puppy. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, that's definitely got some crack to it, there's no doubt. That's low beam, high beam, low beam, high beam. This also has the little, oh, that's for the selector. Looks like a pass light, but that's not. Try it again. Oh boy. Yeah. That sounds really good. So if you have some neighbors that might be a little questionable about something like that, well, it's definitely got some crack to it. You might have to fire it up and just leave nice and easy. Once you get away a little bit, then you can get on it, because it sounds exactly as you think it should sound. It's got that absolute low rumble growl to it. And when you get on it, it's got a crack to it. It hits pretty hard. It sounds so good. 1900cc motor like that though, I mean, that is definitely going to be making that kind of noise. Look at that thing. So like I said, this is aftermarket exhaust on it, dyno tuned. Everything works nice and smooth. That's like the deep radius style exhaust. That turn down style just looks good. Got that side pipe groove happening. Look at that thing. Yeah. So if you are digging the 2008 Yamaha VStar Raider 1900, give us a call, 717-273-1809. We have some financing options available, aftermarket warranties available. We can ship bikes, we can deliver bikes. Really, guys, it's just a matter of letting us know what you would like us to help out with or do, or, you know, how can we accommodate you so that when you come to get this thing, everything will be nice and easy. You'll be riding home with a big smile on your face. That's really what it's all about. This bike is definitely putting smiles on my face. And if you've ever ridden a Raider, you know, it pulls like a freight train. It sounds great. It's so smooth. It's nimble enough for a big bike like it is. And it handles really, really well at a 1900cc size because it's all mass centralized, low weight underneath you, so you can tip it into a corner with relative ease. So give us a call, 717-273-1809. You can see the full list of inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us at cyclehunters@gmail.com. And if there's anything, like I said, that we can do to help you out, just let us know. We'll do our best. Oh, such a good looking bike. Such a good looking bike. Yep. Well, my friends, until the next bike, happy riding.